This is a government program that must happen. When I was inviting, we are supposed to have the commissioner, the secretariat as a chief guest. I'm here standing in for her, and she has sent regards and greetings to you people of KABWANGASI and Buteba at large. She said that she couldn't make it this morning. It was on a short notice, but next time better she will come. She comes from this district, Butebo, and she has Butebo at heart. So I send that greetings to you people that we are with the Commissioner Patriotism, Madam Helen Sekou, with us here. I'm representing her. Let's give her a hand clap. She's willing to support in whatever. I want to assure you that, Ed teacher, in your request that you have put, we are going to forward your request, and we have seen that it is really very important to have the uniform, so that our students were waiting for the uniforms. But I think it was a bit late, and the uniforms couldn't be here in time. I want to thank all the people who attended this function. The chairman, member board, thank you so much for coming. And the NRM fraternity, I also want to recognize these people. NRM fraternity, stand up for recognition. We sent this invitation on a short notice, but those people have managed to come all the way from Upetete. Let's clap for them. Thank you so much for standing with us. I also want to appreciate the teachers who are here. Can I see the teams, the head teachers of these schools? The head teachers. We have 7 schools here, 6? 6. Okay. This zone, this head teacher, the host head teacher, thank you so much for having these people also attending our ceremony. We know we are going to have 3 more, and I want to assure you that also those people are very prepared. These people love Uganda. This government program is not for NRM only, as people think. We have to embrace it. The people who are here, take our message. You've heard the district chairperson speak. Some people miss out these topics. Most of our youth, they don't have the history. They miss out because their mindset, their attitude thinks that this is a party arrangement. When we hear of patriotism, to love Uganda, it cannot leave any one of us here. Thank you for loving our country, Uganda. Can we clap for ourselves? Now, thank you for preparing the new generation. This is the new generation. We have the president who is the national patron of patriotism. For us, we are here at the district, RDC. We are also patrons at the district level. But we work with the people. We thank the people, all of you, the head teachers, like the DEO mentioned, that we need to take the school managers also to embrace the program so that we can enroll it our younger generation. Now to the younger generation, all has been said. Thank you for being resilient. This program, patriots, I want to request you lend me your ears for just a few minutes. We want to thank you so much for being resilient. This program started last term. Now this is second term that we are passing you out. We want to thank you. This is a map, and I want to tell the education managers, the DEO, we said that we are going to enroll this, to roll it down from secondary to primary. When I was speaking to the commissioner, she said, Madam RDC, make sure that you organize certificates for our students. I want to thank the schools. This arrangement has been done by the schools. Thank you for organizing the certificates. These certificates we are going to give out to our candidates, to our students. They are going to use them in the different institutions. Wherever they go, they will be providing those certificates. It is a requirement. So I want to tell others who are seeing us here that these ones who have been attending parade, you saw us inspecting parade, moving around and really embracing what they were doing. You also need to do this and get the certificate. It is a requirement if you want to go for studies and education. Chairman, I want to thank the people of Butebo. Butebo, like you have said, in the district quarter, I really saw the students and talked to them, and they are our students. Like you've said, one is from KABWANGASI, another one from St. Paul, another one from Kakoro, St. Paul. They are true students and children from Butebo. So let us maintain this. Let us put our Butebo on map. How I wish that from our command here, see, the way we saw them commanding the parade, also performing well, they are on the district quarter. We pray for that one. Head teachers and teachers, let us also support our command students who are doing this. When they present that certificate, it will be an additional certificate to that, to whatever is required. So I want to implore you, the students, that when you get these certificates, guard them jealously, protect them and keep them. Because when we talk of patriotism, we talk about loving Uganda. We talk about loving, you cannot love Uganda when you don't love your neighbor, when you country and you don't know your country. I want to request the education department, make arrangements for our students not to stay in Butebo only, but they go to other places and see how things are being done. And I think they will appreciate. We thank the parents who are here. We have seen what our students have done, and we want to implore you, you call for other parents also to join us. Before I perform my last duty. Okay, one man has to love. Pick up a coffee. Pick up a coffee. One man has to love. One man has to love Uganda. One man has to love. Two. One man love. Three. I take this honor to invite the Deputy RDC and Assistant RDC as we perform the last assignment. Okay. My name is Najuma Juliet Senkol. I was here yesterday, okay? I'm the resident district commissioner. Together with the deputy district commissioner, let me greet you.
Good evening, all of you. I'm Nantongo Colin Carroll, Deputy RDC Butebo.
We have the Assistant RDC, the one in charge of patriotism in schools. He will be coordinating patriotism in schools. People of KABWANGASI, teachers, the students, all of you join us in welcoming the President as a chief guest on that day, and also joining our own, the Minister Musenero, thanking God for having been appointed the minister. This is her second time serving, because the President made his government and also made a reshuffle, and she bounced back. So we want to thank the Lord for having been given a minister and a cabinet minister. We started with many activities are ongoing. We started with the hygiene and sanitation week, and it is continuous. We are going to plant trees, and I want to thank the district environmental officer. Today he has provided the school with the trees. Before we leave, we are going to plant that tree officially here, or 5 or 2. Thank you so much. Thank you. Because our theme of this year, it has been mentioned by the coordinator, is managing the environment and climate under patriotism. So as I conclude, I want officially, patriots, we have seen whatever you have done here. Now today, at this time, I want to confirm you and tell you that go out of this ground, go out and serve your country, go out and love your country, go and be good people, good citizens to our country. I want to officially confirm you that now you are the right patriots of Uganda, of Butebo, and of KABWANGASI zone, for God and my country.
And it is upon us as leaders in different capacities to ensure we encourage people to take children to school. All age-going children should go to school. I want to thank the patriots. Patriots, are you there? Thank you so much. I want to thank you so much for enduring up to this time. Can you clap for yourselves? I want also to thank the head teachers and all the patrons who have been taking them through the exercise. Thank you so much for cooperating. This innovation of patriotism, I want to say it is so good and very healthy for all of us. I want to say to the patriots that the knowledge you have been getting and the skills, go and put them into practice. Don't just think that you've been passed out today, so everything should end. Go back and make sure you implement. And the theme for the theme is environmental protection and climate change. So ensure you conserve the environment. All about patriotism is loving the country and love for yourselves. So ensure you love one another and love your country. During our time, we had a lot of strikes in schools. But with the innovation that the President of Uganda put in place of patriotism, we are no longer experiencing strikes in schools. So this is so good. I want us to embrace patriotism. I'm happy to see that one of my primary schools has been involved in the exercise. This is Mukanga. Please, let's clap for them. And I've been told that all primary schools are going to be brought on board. But how I wish even education managers, first let the education managers be taken for this kind of training so that we can come back and speak the same language to all our learners, both in private and the government institutions. That's what I request. So, guest of honor, I request that you take note of that. But I want to thank everybody, and I pray that we all take upon patriotism as a very important issue. Let's love our country and have it at heart. I say all this for God and my and
Thank you for organizing this particular activity. As a district, we do embrace all government programs and activities, and this one is one of them. I know you have had enough interaction with the students as per the topics that were mentioned here. Among them is our history. Students, for some of you who have not come closer to our history, it has both a big part of it and a sweeter part of it. For you to appreciate Uganda as of now, you should take time to read the history of this country. Patriotism is about loving your country, loving your school, being loyal to your country, at school level, being loyal to your school, offering service when required as students at national, even at local level. But also, as per the theme for this year, it is related to environmental protection. We have been told that has been going on. You have also done what we call community service, cleaning of council, which is good. So what you have done, you should also be in a position to take it to your home areas at family level. If you have been in a position to plant trees within your school compound, then it is the same thing we want you to do even at home. If you have been able to collect and pick buveras within the town, KABWANGASI town, I am also aware that we as parents and yourselves sometimes take kavera at home. Take time and pick those buveras because they pollute our environment and therefore affect the fertility of our soils. What do I do with my every holiday as far as management of is concerned? We come together as a family. I choose one of them to take charge, and then we pick buvera every holiday, and then we burn, and therefore we contribute towards securing our soils. So it is the same thing that we want you. The knowledge you pick from school should not only for passing exams. You have to be very practical in whatever you are doing elsewhere. When we talk of loving our country, it is very broad at that level. But you can contribute towards it right away from school. If you love your school, then you will not participate in activities that lead to the destruction or that are against to the school rules and regulations. If you are to be loyal, then you are contributing towards the development of this country. So students, my appeal to you is that be good students, be morally upright. There are so many things that are happening in this country. Some are demonstrations that are uncalled for. When you look at the youth who are getting involved in them, when you ask them, why are you getting involved in such? Some of them say that we have been influenced. Never allow anybody to influence you to do something which is wrong that you don't understand. always be productive. And then also mind of your health. Don't involve yourself in extra and extramarital activities. I know some, because why I'm for an extra, of course, I was with a student. Little did we knew, Madamara DC, that much as he was a student, but he was married. And he was very sincere to us with Madam Education and DO. And he had a child. So they be also some of you with that. But we don't encourage you at this level to go into marriage. Wait for that time. First do what you are supposed to do. First be at school, achieve your education, complete your studies, and then you can go for marriage. Are we together, patriots? Don't indulge yourself into sexual activities. Have you had patriots? Have you had students? Wait until the time is ripe. Don't hurry, because what you would hurry for will shorten your future. So let you be patient with your life and live a very healthy life. AIDS is still there. AIDS kills. And to date there is no cure for AIDS. And yet we need you. I heard one of the teachers saying that you want dispositions. You can only have dispositions if you have life. So guard your life jealously. And then be productive. Utilize your time at school such that as a register good results. This morning I was appreciating Education Department for the good work that we are so far seeing in the district. But for us to achieve, KABWANGASI did also appreciate, as if he was in the other meeting. Our education district is improving seriously. Among the few candidates, students whom we have under district quota, there were only 6 the whole district. We had one from your school, KABWANGASI SS. Can you clap for yourselves? We had one from KABWANGASI SS. We had one from J. Reina. We had one from Tete School. We had from Butebo. So these schools of ours teach. Teachers, thank you so much. And the parents, don't underrate our schools, because the very teachers who in those other schools are the very ones whom we have here, and all of them are well trained. Of course, I forget thanking His Excellency for the support that government has continued giving us as a district. Head teacher, we have taken note of the comments that you have mentioned as far as this institution. By you seeing the district planner coming, that means we are closer and we are capturing information concerning the school, such that we also submit for onward address by the ministry. But also we ask you to use all schools, utilize our resources so well, including the buildings, protect them, guard all our school land, and each and everything under your custody. Remain Okurtu James, the district chairperson. But before I invite the chief guest, allow me introduce the district team that is with me here, political and technical. With me, I have the Secretary of Education, Madam Mwigala Jessica, Honorable. I have Honorable Taluwako, District Councillor representing this area, Town Council. Honorable Kiwere, the Chairperson of finance in the district. I could be having the chairperson Selo C3s. We have them. Yes. Chairperson Puti, you are most welcome. In the district, I also double as a secretary for publicity in the party, the mighty party NRM. I have here the chairpersons of the party. Please rise up for recognition. Study, study, study. The sky is the limit. Government is providing. UP is there. US is there. Even in university, we are there. Now, who are you to miss education? That's why this time when we come to address you, we use English, because we have provided education. I thank you. I take this opportunity to invite Madam RDC, who is our chief guest tonight, to address and also officiate this pass out. I thank you.
This is Nantongo Colin Carroll, the Deputy RDC table. Honestly speaking, today it has been a very good day. We've had a celebration, a very big celebration, because this was patriotism. And we've passed our children out, our students out. And we had quite a number of students that have been passed out. But my message goes for girls, mostly the girl child, towards the girls. We parents, we want to take in of our students, of our children. Let's do our work. We've thrown our work away. We've thrown the advices we used to give our children away. We've left children alone. So this time I'm calling upon parents, teachers, whoever, because by the time, I remember when we were growing up, everybody used to call you my children. Everywhere you would move, everywhere you would go. So I want that habit to come back. I want it to come back, to care about us. We have early marriages, early pregnancies. In Eastern, it is very common. You find a 9-year-old children getting married, giving birth. So we are calling upon parents to stand, to really stand with us, in appraising our students, to appraise our children, to be mothers. We call upon our children. Children also, we want you to be listeners, very good listeners. And we want you to support yourselves, as in, this is patriotism. It means we are one. And it means we are Ugandan. It means we love Uganda. We have to love ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves. So in that brief talk, I also want to...
Then to the parents.
To the parent. This message goes to the parents. We, as parents, because I'm also a parent and I also have girls. So the message I would like to give parents, please don't leave our children alone. Please try to talk to our children. I remember me one time I used to move with my mother. Anytime I would even go to bathroom with my mother, that is the best way she would even get time to talk to me as a girl, to educate me that a woman is supposed to do this, a woman is supposed to do this. This is the age, this is not your age to do ABCD. So also these big men that go for young children, please, for young girls, help us and stop. AIDS is still in the corner. We don't have medicine as yet. So we want you, all of you, to act like parents, and we come and advise our children. On top of that, we have our president coming in the table, 22nd. We are ready to welcome the president of Uganda, our dad. We are very ready to welcome you in Butebo, and we call upon all the districts in Eastern, mostly the nearby districts, to come and welcome our dad in the district. We are ready to welcome you. The vibe is high, and we are really